What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm actually going to welcome back to the channel, guys. We are back on Marvel Rivals, and today, guys, we're talking about something that I've been trying to do. You guys have been knowing this for a while. And that is switching to PC. So if you guys didn't already know, I've had a PC for a few months now, since this February. And I originally tried to switch to PC for Rivals, because the fact that I was like really big on wanting to play this game at a pro, not just a pro level, but just be known at a pro level, in the sense of like being known as a really good player, get streams going and stuff. The biggest issue that became one of those had been the issue of lack of friends. Now, I had people like my brother, alright? I had people like my friend Isaac, right? And then we have my friend James. Now, the only one out of this with the PC is my friend James. My brother and my friend Isaac were all console. Now, those two were my comp teammates, were comp. And it became very difficult because I got a PC. My friend James had talked about wanting to get back into Rivals, and if I had a PC, he would definitely download that and play a lot more of that and try to play comp. That never went. That actually never happened. When I bought the PC, he kind of kept delaying it. I don't know if it was just because at the time he didn't care for it or what. Not. I'm not like too sure. I don't care. And to this day, I really don't care, because like I got a piece of something I've been wanting for a while. Right? I think I liked having the ability to play with people, and the fact that he wouldn't play didn't stop me from playing with Rivals. It swapped it back to console. Right? And so it sucks too, because they do keep like your level, and they do keep like your histories, and they do keep your favorite matches, in terms of match replays saved. They do keep a lot of those. But one thing they don't keep is your season stats. Those will all go away, because the fact that they will give you the option to play console, and then so these are the console stats. So the same thing goes over here. These are the only things that don't stack. Okay. And so when it came down to it, I didn't like that fact that I didn't have my stats, because if I was to shit talk people come back and call me like shit, or smurfing, or, you know, not good. Whatever. Now, I'm once again making that switch back to PC. Now, this doesn't mean I won't play console, but it's the fact that I just got talking to my friend. He wants to play. He said he's been playing. So the goal is to see if he will play more. But I was also talking to him because he's an extra PC. My brother talked about it, wanting to make the switch to PC for Rivals, because he thinks he'll be able to aim better. Either or, he could just play with his controller and he'll be fine. He might need to get an adapter, because from what James had to do, it didn't work properly. My PC, luckily for me, I could just plug in my controller. Yeah, so he would like try to learn keyboard and stuff. Now, not necessarily, keyboard's not bad. I thought about switching it when I made the switch, but I thought, like, it's not the keybinds really, but it depends on the player. And right now I'm maining Cyclops, his lord. And so because of that, like, he has a keybind where it's bound to my mouse button on the side, and I like don't like that, so I'd have to switch it. But even then, it's like, it's good to aim, but you don't have that aim assist, and you have to be very precise, slow movement. right? You think about like oh, I can do this and then this. You're just throwing out unless you're working work and you're right? So necessarily it's whatever. But right now I'm making that switch back. I'm gonna try to get him to play more. He is a pretty good player, right? Like he plays a lot of Overwatch, so he knows what he's doing. Like Rivals to Overwatch is not very different, right? He plays a lot of Overwatch, so he knows what he's doing. Now, I wouldn't mind swaying him back over to, swaying him back to like not back, but to Rivals, because it's a lot of characters that he knows. But even then, it's a whole new roster, a whole new learning experience, and you got friends, right? Now he still has that with Overwatch. And currently he's playing that. Originally he was supposed to be, I was wondering if he was going to get on today, because I asked him, he's like, oh, I can update it. I have to update it. I'm like, yeah, I got to do that too. I'm going to be getting on. And he decided to play, Overwatch, so, that's on him. But me making the switch allows me to do my streams. It does allow me to have the ability to make more videos. Now, there's reasons why right now I haven't been making any videos, and that's, personal stuff right now. But even then, it's not even like all of it, because if that would be the case, that would be like years of that. No. It's not just choice. There's times where I'm actually in the mood and I want to play games, and I can't right now. My mental state is kind of in a screwy, so I'm having to take it piece by piece, right? And start to learn to accept myself again and properly, but that's just getting in too much. But because of that, like I want to do that stuff, but I don't know when that will be. I want to do one tomorrow, which is Tuesday, but I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if I will stream. I don't even know if I'll upload this. I might just fucking, because I'm not editing it. I hate editing. That's why I prefer streaming. But I don't know. We'll see, right? Me making the switch though, like I'm probably gonna make this my main account. Well, okay, it's kind of hard because it's not like I have an alt account, because technically this would be my alt account if you look at compared to this. But I'll be using this as my main account, playing on this primarily every season, every update and stuff. Luckily also too, they don't change skins or currency. I remember when I had to set this up, it took a minute because it's like I had to set everything up to make it work properly. Really? Too much of it? Yeah. But if you guys did enjoy, guys drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys think this is a good idea. If you guys want to see more stuff. I think streaming places right now I'm thinking about right now is Twitch, because I prefer Twitch right now over YouTube. But check my Twitch out at twitch.tv/callmeduco, I'm pretty sure, or Lord Duco. I think it's Lord Duco. I'm not switching my name anymore on YouTube. I'm just gonna keep it Call Me Donnie. But I just like the name Duco's Ward, so it's gonna be staying. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, see you later.